Hey guys and gals, Crypto Boo Boo, one of my really short videos. So I haven't been on for quite a while. I am currently living out of my mother's, homeless, because my tenant hasn't moved out. So I am in transition and I'm finding it very difficult to get the motivation up to do the live streaming. But I'm trying to do a work around that and find somewhere where I can do it that's not going to be interrupted. Bless her, but my mum lives in a bungalow, so I'm not really keen on live streaming from my bedroom, but I will if I have to. But I just wanted to do a couple of minutes about what's going on in the community this weekend, because I think emotions have gone a little bit high. I think that maybe people have got, rightly so, got upset, and I do think it's rightly so. But I also think that maybe they're looking at things a little bit squiffy because of the emotions running high. I do get it. I understand that Brad, Mr. B and DAI have got together to put together a joint effort, which they're going to stream once a month or whatever it was, and will only be for the Patreons, which is fine. Nobody's having a go at that in any way, shape or form. The problem is that when people went in excitedly to look at this Patreon channel, which the name is a little bit misleading, but you know, that's your choice, it's your Patreon channel. Unfortunately, what you did was you put some stuff on there from Swell. So people are looking at that and going, where'd that come from? Why haven't we already seen that? This is a month. So a month after Swell, you're posting up content where basically the content looks like it actually hasn't been shared yet. Now the problem is that when two of you came out to rebuff this, you basically turned around and said that the reason that is there is because you held back because you were worried that people would be upset that weren't actually invited to Swell. And what basically you're saying is that you stopped putting content up for the whole of the community because of a few, which is a little bit insulting. And basically you were there. You were sent to Swell to represent, to be ambassadors for the community. And you turned around and said you would be our eyes and ears. And that didn't happen. There wasn't a lot of content that came out of Swell at all, especially between the three of you. And that was disappointing. So then when you come out with this Patreon channel, paid for, which you've got your own rights and you are able to do that. But there's things in there that says things like interview with Brad Garlinghouse that nobody's seen before, then it's going to cause friction. There should be nothing on your Patreon channel from Swell. You were there at Swell because the community basically put you on a pedestal to the point where Ripple looked at you and went, we'll invite you in. You're there for us. And under no circumstances should you ever try and monetize that in any way, shape or form. Now there's other ways that you can monetize it, where you get paid, where you're not actually asking people for money out of their pockets. You've got Cinnamon, you've got Coil. You can put content on there and make it for Coil enabled members, so that when they see your content or read your content or look at your picture, then you'll get paid, right? There's no reason for you to put that sort of content into a paid Patreon channel. So this is where the quandary comes in, because you know you're monetized on YouTube, you make money out of YouTube. You know, it's up to you to get the people onto YouTube to watch you so that you make a lot of money. You can put these things in with adverts. I choose not to. I'm not interested in monetizing my channel whatsoever. I don't need this backlash. But I am a member of Love for Crypto. We are a company, and I am part of the limited company for the events. So you know, we're trying to organise an event, and basically people are questioning what people are doing when they're making money. And we're a business, we're a proper limited company business. I spend a lot of time working for Love for Crypto, and the whole point of the conference is to do this on a regular basis, to bring clarity and information to people, to teach them about the space, to teach them about ILP, and to make them more comfortable with the changes that are coming, because it is coming. And if you can wrap your head around it now, there are ways, if you understand what is going to change, then basically what you're going to be able to do is position yourself, if you choose to, if you are interested in, then you could pick a business, a job, a way forward, a hobby that's going to pay you, whatever, because of the changes that are coming and because you're going to be ahead of the game. You can use it to apply to whatever expertise or skills that you have. And that is the point of the DLT Con. We are going to show you how you can, what you're looking forward to, and show you how you can change your life or adapt what you do in order to take advantage of this massive change that's coming. So, two things. One, the Twitter community needs to reunite. And I think that if you can put those swell items out on public Twitter, on public YouTube, pick whatever, then and take it off your Patreon, then that will help. That will help to mend some bridges. It also helps not to insult people when you're explaining what you're doing. That was a bit passive aggressive. But also, I've got a request, if possible, because I still haven't got my XRP Boo Boo account back. They haven't unsuspended me. I don't think they've even looked at my emails yet. So, anybody that watches this, can you please go onto Twitter, go onto DMs, type in @Twitter support, and start off by saying free @XRP Boo Boo, and then just ask them to unsuspend my account, because I have had to cancel the UK meet this weekend because I don't have the reach to the people that I usually do in order to do the invites and facilitate people coming. I've tried. I do have a Twitter account, not as long as what I've had it for the XRP Boo Boo. I've had that since 2012. So any help that you can do by sending that message to Twitter support would be absolutely amazing, and help me to get back onto an even. If you're interested in getting in touch, I do have @Yogi's Best Mate. That's my Twitter at the moment, which is something that I set up a while ago, to be able to still go onto Twitter. There was no reason. I wasn't given any warnings. They just suspended my account for what I see as no apparent reason. If you do have a really good reason, Twitter, let me know, because as far as I'm concerned, I didn't do anything wrong at all. I had 3,500 followers. I now am showing as none. And I use that account to help my business, which is setting up community meets and setting up conferences. So my whole reach has actually expired, and you are making it very impossible for me to keep in touch with not only my friends, but the people that I was also in touch with before you suspended my account. So any help that you can do on that basis would be amazing. Thank you very much. Enjoy your Monday, and I'm going back to work now. Thank you. Bye.